whether you realize it or not, there's people watching how you handle yourself before a competition, while you're training, how you handle yourself after a win or a loss, what you say in interviews. And me personally, again, as I've kind of gotten older in my career and had more experience, you really start to recognize the influence that you can have on people. And a couple things that I do personally that I've made a bigger impact on people than I realized is simply just posting a Bible verse every day on my social media. And something as simple as that, where you don't realize that you're impacting somebody's life. And occasionally I'll get a message from somebody saying, "You have no idea how much I need to hear this verse." And meanwhile, I posted the verse in the morning thinking, nobody is going to need this verse today. And I think it's just a little reminder from God saying, "Hey, no, this is doing something that's helping people and impacting their lives." And that's a little bit outside of athletics. You don't need to do that, but I have my platform because of wrestling, because of athletics, and so people do care to an extent what I have to say, and they are watching how I handle myself. They want to see that I'm backing up what I say I'm doing, and with action, not just with words. And I think where that kind of carries over into wrestling, and now that I'm not competing anymore, but while I was competing, I always made it a point to express gratitude and thankfulness for the opportunity to compete, and then ultimately, no matter how the match went, even if I was really frustrated or I was elated or ecstatic, making sure I made time to give God the glory and be thankful for that moment, because it's a blessing to be able to go out and compete. There's so many people that wish they had the opportunity to be able to just step on the stage, on the mat, or out in the field and compete at a high level. And even just being out there is really a blessing. And just realizing that and realizing what you have to be grateful for really helps put things in perspective.